We're still talking about music, and I also want to talk about Kanye West again in this album that seems to never be coming. Okay. I want to just talk about Kanye West and Chrisette Michele. Okay. And I want to talk about the way they're both treated so differently, even though they both did similar things. If not, Kanye West may have done worse. Okay. If we're talking about the political arena. Okay. Now, for most of you guys that don't know who Chrisette Michele is, she is a singer, songwriter. And she's known for the song Girlfriend, that in that music video, Drake is in that music video. And it goes like, so I think I'm just about over being your girlfriend. I'm leaving. And then she also sings the hook to Ashton Martin Music by Rick Ross. So she's on there. It says, goes, and that features Drake as well. Ashton Martin Music. So she had a lot of good songs in the early 2000s and everything. And her career seems to have been, on a steady pace, right? And then things kind of declined a little bit. She did do a reality show, but, long story short, she got an invitation to perform at Donald Trump's inauguration ball, and she accepted the offer. I think they offered her, allegedly they said that they offered her probably $50,000, between $50,000 to $100,000. She decided to take the offer and perform. This made her oust from the black community. Everybody used to love Chrisette Michele. She was like that jazz singer. Everybody was feeling her because she was different. She wasn't an R&B singer per se. She wasn't, a pop girl, but she had that jazzy type of R&B sound and just very classy, a thing that a lot of black women were attracted to. And a lot of men liked her as well, especially in the black community. And she held her market down. But once it was announced that she decided to perform for Trump's inauguration ball, the ish hit the fan, okay? People started to boycott her, said that they didn't want to listen to her music anymore. Basically was saying that she was everything but a child of God, calling her out her name, all types of stuff. To this day, okay, Chrisette Michele career has been derailed. I know that she came out with some music here and there, maybe in between, but no one supports her anymore. No one really listens to her music anymore because of her decision to perform at this inauguration for Trump, right? All right. Now, let's go to Kanye West. And we're going to talk about the hypocrisy and the sexism and all of this because she got basically people boycotted her and she got banned from the black community for performing at this thing, right? And you may not agree with her performing. You guys may think, oh, she's in allegiance with the Republicans. But she said the reason why she was doing it, in her mind, she felt like she was trying to unite the black community. Now, do I feel like that was going to unite the black community with the Republicans? No, but maybe she had her own personal reason. And even if she needed the money, she took the money. She had to pay her bills. Look, she's a performer. People pay her to perform. Not saying that she's a sellout. I mean, does that mean she's a sellout? Do you guys feel like she's a sellout? Comment below if you guys think she's a sellout. But, okay, here comes Kanye West. Kanye West is kissing Donald Trump's ASS, basically since the beginning of his campaign run. Going to the office, meeting with him, having meetings with him at Trump Towers, supporting him, coming out, denouncing the black community, basically saying that we chose to be enslaved, just doing a ton of different antics, okay? Having basically no alliance with the black community, changing his entire thought process up and going from a person who's supposed to be quote unquote pro-black to being damn near openly Republican, damn near giving us ruckus vibes from the Boondocks, a ton of different things that Kanye West has done. Okay, even now to the point of him trying to run for president, it's just like, okay, dude, whatever. But it was clear he was an open Trump supporter. And whether you guys want to accept it or not, I feel like him being an open Trump supporter, him basically trying to push the ideologies of the last president is worse than Chrisette Michele performing at an inauguration. So let's fast forward to 2021, shall we? And now we have everybody going wild for Kanye because Kanye just came out with an album, you see. And his album is Donda. And he has had about 2, going on 3 listening parties, breaking records with Apple Music right? But this is the same guy you guys said that y'all were never going to support again, right? Because of his ideology, his thought process, him being an open Trump supporter, and everything else. Y'all said his career was over. Guess what else happened to Kanye? In between all this stuff he was doing with Donald Trump, Kanye becomes a billionaire. When Kanye came out with that clothing line, people said, I'm not going to support it. I don't like what he's doing, how he's doing to the black community. Why is he sitting here, rolling with this guy, blah, 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 blah. Everybody's buying his clothes. They say his clothes look like bum clothes. Everybody's buying his clothes. Look, I'm not knocking nobody's hustle. Go ahead, Kanye. You got to pay your bills. You got to take care of your kids. I'm not knocking a man's hustle, but I'm talking about the hypocrisy within our community. Because I notice is black people spending their money on him. I notice that black people are still supporting him. I notice that black people are still pushing his career out and has not actually canceled him. But Chrisette Michele, listen, Chrisette Michele literally just performed at a pre-inauguration ball, and y'all literally threw her career into the dumpster. And if I don't know if that's an example of like literally favoritism and sexism, I don't know what the hell is. Okay? The last time I seen Chrisette Michele was on the Terrell Show. And for you guys who don't know what the Terrell Show is, it's a show with this man named Terrell, and he basically does like a song singing game with him and a guest, and they basically do word changes and stuff like that, and they have to sing a song based off the word. I seen her on that show about 2 months ago, and she still hasn't got her career back on track, y'all. Now, listen, I don't know if I'm crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm smoking. I don't know. But I just find it odd that this black woman's whole career has been canceled and shut down for life because she performed at an inauguration ball with somebody that y'all ain't like. But literally Kanye West is sitting here having dinner with the man that y'all despise, literally making business plans, literally doing everything, basically telling y'all, F y'all, we chose slavery, this, and this. And all y'all want to do is say, oh, he doesn't know any better. He's mentally ill. It's only so far I'm going to go with Kanye West being mentally ill. This man is a billionaire. That means I know somewhere between the craziness, Kanye West is a genius. And I know if he probably takes his medication and everything else, he's all good. And he knows how to play on your mind. I'm going to tell y'all a trick to social media real quick. And then one thing that I do is study, because I built my channel. And one of the biggest ways that sometimes people use to manipulate the public to get the things that they want is by triggering you guys' emotions, right? So Kanye West knew exactly what he needed to do to get back on top, and that is trigger your emotions, just like he's doing right now with all this, oh, I'm working on the album. This is all pre-planned. I'm pretty sure it's all pre-planned. And everybody keeps falling for it. It's like, am I the only person who's not a sheep and not seeing through the bullshit, not pulling the wool over my eye? Like, am I the only one who does not see this? And I feel like after he does his show in Chicago, he's literally doing a world tour without announcing it being a world tour. So he doesn't actually have the chance of failing at the tour. But you guys are so stuck on him dropping this album that you guys are buying into it. He's a marketing genius, I give him that. But at the same time, black community, why can't Chrisette Michele get her career back on track? Is it because she's a black woman? Is that what it is? Is it because she's a female? It's so crazy how men can just basically do whatever they want and everyone is still kissing their ass and acting like they didn't do anything. It's so interesting how when you are a black female or just a female in general and you do something that one thing that people don't agree with, which is actually doing your job and performing on stage, there's a problem and they're shutting you down for life. I don't even recall Chrisette Michele making any type of comments against negative about the black community. All I remember is shawty, she got a gig, she performed, and y'all are calling her all types of names, everything but a child of God. But Kanye West literally sat there with somebody who basically helped to, I would say allegedly, possibly destroy this entire country right now because we're in shambles since he left office with this whole COVID-19 stuff. And y'all are still literally praising Kanye. I praise no man, but a lot of you guys are out here idol worshiping, which is beyond me. I wouldn't be spending a dime on it. All I'm saying is, can we get equal treatment? Can we get the same energy? If y'all are not going to support Chrisette Michele because she performed for Donald Trump, could we stop supporting Kanye West because he literally basically was Donald Trump minion openly? Like, y'all are okay with him doing that, though. He was helping to basically push this agenda and help Trump get into office and help him reign over the powers for the people who are not Republican, didn't want him in office. There's a ton of Republicans that didn't want him in office. He helped to do this. He helped to divide a nation with his decisions because he helped to influence people to vote this man in. That was part of the hip hop community, the black male community. I never seen so many black men. By the time that we started up, right? Most of the black community was not for Donald Trump, right? He's still getting into office, you know. By the end of his terms, with an endorsement with Kanye West, it's a ton of black men supporting Donald Trump. Where's this coming from? It's coming from influence. They ain't wake up in the morning and just say, oh, yeah, let's support Donald Trump. You got people like Kanye West helping to make that happen. But he's still not canceled. But let Chrisette Michele perform at an inauguration. Now she canceled for the rest of her life. Like, I need everybody to give the same energy. I mean, am I tripping, y'all? Or, like, for real? Because I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like how things are so unfair. I don't like how it's okay for men to do certain things and really mess up and still keep their career and still become a billionaire. And meanwhile, I'm pretty sure Chrisette Michele is maybe somewhere struggling right now, not even close to 1% of what Kanye is worth right now. All because she did her job and got hired and decided to perform. Y'all canceled her for life over one performance, but Kanye West was out here hanging out with the quote unquote enemy that y'all hate so much. But y'all over here protesting, y'all over here representing, praising, giving shout outs, buying everything that Kanye drops. It's the sexism for me. It is so biased, y'all. And I just wanted to say something because it's really just been bothering me. It's really been bothering me. But maybe I'm tripping. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Do y'all feel like it's a bias between Kanye West and Chrisette Michele? Do y'all feel like people are, doing this because Kanye is a black man? And the black community is more so geared towards supporting black men even when they're doing wrong. Do you guys feel like it is the reason why people don't support Chrisette Michele is because she's a black woman and, just being black and a woman in general is just an act in itself? Do you guys feel like we need to give both of them the same energy? If Kanye West's career could get back on back in line, it actually never fell off, if you ask me. He still became a billionaire in the middle of all the controversy. He didn't really miss a beat in his career. Is it possible for us to be able to forgive Chrisette Michele? And because I don't have anything to forgive about her. I like her music. I'm still going to support her. But I hope that the women out there that decided to stop supporting her really look at Kanye West. If you are buying his album right now, you're a female and you still have Chrisette Michele canceled, you have to really sit and think about your thought process, baby, because it's all twisted and it's all mixed up. And that's just my personal opinion. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all comment below. And let's go over to this R. Kelly trial. If you guys like this clip, make sure you guys check out my full podcast available right now on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. It's the DJ Jericho Podcast, where I talk about entertainment news, gossip, and much, much more. Make sure you guys also hit that subscribe button right now on YouTube. Hit that bell, okay, so you guys could be notified next time I upload. I got a ton of videos I'm always dropping. I want to make sure you guys are notified. So hit the bell, hit the thumbs up, comment, interact, y'all. Don't be afraid. It's the DJ Jericho Podcast. I appreciate y'all. Peace. If you like music from the 90s and the 2000s, make sure you guys subscribe to my other channel, DJ Jericho Music Lounge, where I'm playing all of your favorite throwback jams, y'all. And I get down, baby. It's my mix show. It's you hearing what I sound like. Yeah, I sit here and gossip, but I am an actual DJ, and I do mix it up on the ones and twos. So I hope you guys join me. Make sure you guys, of course, subscribe to this channel, but also go ahead over to DJ Jericho Music Lounge and subscribe there now. I appreciate y'all. Peace.